welcome to the channel once more. My name is Ansumana and we're heading to Nairobi. As you can see, we just came from taking lunch. It was like, I call it the 4 hours drive. So we're heading to Nairobi and just doing some few errands there. Then come back to Niarobi and head to Nyangoge. You know what I mean? So subscribe to Ansumana Poultry Farm. That is what it is. The channel have not been launched, but we're working on some few things behind the scene. Very soon, we'll be doing our own thing, and be rest assured that it's going to be very educative, informative, and very interesting. So without much I say, this is not my channel. This is Gichero's channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to his channel, and make sure we get him to 1,000 subscribers. If you don't know, this is what it is. Now we're heading to, I guess, Nairobi. Yeah, I'm right in East Africa, Kenya, to be specific. You know, so we're heading to one of the biggest cities called Nairobi. But the driver is driving us cool, and we're going slow and steady, and also but sure. So as I said, no negative vibes, it's all positive vibes. Make sure we get my brother to 1,000 subscribers so he can be monetized. Also, leave a positive comment and make sure we all vibes in together, not in a negative way but a positive way. So I know people are wondering where am I going, but nonetheless we can't say much about where we're going, but we just give you the information that you need to know about. So we're not going to disclose a lot of things, but watch out, the channel is coming, Ansumana Poultry Farm. I know people have heard a lot about me. Why have I not opened a channel? But it is what it is. There's time for every purpose and time for every reason. So when the time comes, we'll let you people know about the channel. But for now, stay glued, take your coffee, take your water, whatever it is that you can zip and watch this channel as we're going to explore the city of Kenya today. We're going to be exploring the city of Kenya with my brother Gichero. You know what I mean? He got his own channel. You can go and subscribe to his channel and make sure we get him to 1,000. And also don't forget, don't skip the ads. You gotta make sure you watch throughout. Don't skip those ads, because that's what it's gonna kind of like, you know what I mean, gives him the money. But that's all we're asking for. We're not asking you to give us money. The only money we can ask you is what? To subscribe to our channel and make sure we get him to 1,000 and if possible 2,000 subscribers. So why are we going to Nairobi? I know people want to know why we're going to Nairobi. We're not going to let the cat out of the bag. For now, we're going to let the cat be inside the bag. When the time comes, we'll let you know our purpose of being to Nairobi and coming back. You know what I mean? So it is what it is for today. And as we go along, I'm going to be showing you some beautiful scenes along the line and things that you might see beautiful areas. Trust me, Nairobi is just a beautiful place. I think from the day I arrived at the airport, it was just great. Things working out well. Just some few shenanigans along the way. You know what I mean? You can avoid those things. As long as you're in Africa, it is what it is. It's not only in Kenya, but all over Africa, you know. So, but we're gonna make sure we strive as best as we can and do our little things in our corner and not stepping on people's toes, even though people want to step on our toes. But yes, still, we'll do what we gotta do to make sure we keep on our lane. And I told you earlier before, we are kind of like a movie train. Electric moving train. Nobody can stop us and nobody can break our backs. As long as we are focused and we know what we're doing and where we're heading to, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? As they say, it doesn't matter how many times you fall down, it matters how many times you get up. So we might fall down 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 times, but yes, we're gonna still get up and do what we gotta do to make sure we push our projects and our activities forward. So this morning we are not able to go to the shamba, but we're heading to the city. You know, so in the morning I do get to my shamba, do some few chores there, basically get to the farm, see what's happening to the maize that's there. I know I have a kind of like, not my shamba is not really that big, it's kind of like 1.5 acre shamba, but we're working on it, improving on it and getting more shambas so we can keep renting, and also making sure we're planting those maize, whatever we need to plant for our activities or for our projects. But as I told you, sit tight and take a cup of coffee and drink a cup of water We're coming very soon. Ansumana Poultry Farm. We're behind the scene. We're working on a few things. As time goes on, we'll let you know what it is. You can see the ups and downs. I'm riding this bus because of the speed bump. So unfortunately, we have to be like doing seesaw. I don't know if that's called, they call it seesaw. So I'm chewing peanut here. As you can see, that's what I'm chewing. So I don't want to put people on blast. That's why I'm keeping the camera on my face. You know, sometimes you gotta ask people for the permission before you put the camera on their faces. So maybe you know, I have a next passenger by my side, but I'm not gonna put it on him or her because it's not respectful for you to do something like that. You know, even though we are in a public transport. So at the Shamba, we're working on some few things there. So my brother Gichero has his own Shamba, and I too have my own Shamba. So in the morning we collaborate together, get to his Shamba, do some farming activities. From there, I get to my own Shamba, which is in Niarobi, do my own farming activities there. But today we couldn't make it to Niarobi because of I'm traveling to Nairobi and I have important things to deal with, you know. So we're coming. Yeah, some people think they will break our backs, but you can't break our backs. You can eat some, but you cannot eat everything. So all you gotta do is what? Focus, keep your eyes on the ball, know what you're doing, know where you're heading for. Also know the steps you're taking. I always tell people, do your own thing. No matter the noise, people gotta say what they gotta say. It is what it is. You can't stop them. But what you gotta do is what? Just be focused on your own things. Keep your eyes on the ball. Do your own little things that will make you move forward. As I always tell my younger brother Gichero, like, hey, we all human beings. It's just like going to the market. And if you go to the market, you listen to the noise, you can buy nothing from the market. Trust me. And some people are pigs. They think we should all go to the mall together. No, we're not going to that mall together with you. You know what I mean? You can go there and eat whatever you need to eat there, but we're not doing that bullshit. So join me to chew these peanuts. You know, we just here having fun. And my brother Gichero, as you can see, he's right at the back there, man. You got something to say?
What up? Hello guys, it's Gichero here, and we're heading down to Nairobi. We're just at the neighboring county, you know. You just see the view from here. So we're approaching town. Like 1 hour or 2 hours we're going to be at Nairobi. We're going to vibe with the streets, you know. Yeah, so keep watching this video as we're gonna be coming out live because this is one of the best buses. Maybe whenever you wanna come to Nairobi from abroad and you wanna look for a bus, this is the best bus you can choose because it has a first class and a second class. And also it has a charger. You charge my phone charging. And also you have water of the bus, you know. So that was just a recommendation. Like maybe you wanna come to Kenya and maybe you're stranded, you don't know which bus you're gonna use in traveling. This is one of the safest and fastest bus. You know, when I say in terms of safest, and just check out, this is a fire extinguisher. You know, and whenever maybe you go to a bus, first thing you have to consider the fire extinguisher or the fire exit. You know, you have to stay safe because safety is one of the things that you have to consider before all. So guys, we're here heading to Nairobi. You can just check out. But right now it's season for rain. That's why you can see much of the crops there. It is so fabulous. And in few minutes time we're gonna be reaching in Nairobi. You know, we are just Narok. People who know Narok, they know whenever you reach Narok, it's just a few, like 1 hour 30 minutes or 2 hours before you get to Nairobi, because Narok is also one of the longest counties, you know. So stay informed as much of the things we're going to be showing you live, because whenever I go to the city, I hope you'll be enjoying the views of the 1,000 subscribers. So keep on tuned, keep watching this video, as much of the things are gonna be coming out live, because we are coming all the way from Nyabohanse to Nairobi. You know, it's a very big it's a big transformation, because we are coming all the way from Nyangoge village through Nyabohanse, then straight away to the city, which is Nairobi city. You know, so well, let's wait and see what's gonna be happening. And these guys are very, very fast, because we left Nairobi, we left Nyabohanse at around 8 or 7:45 in the morning, but we managed to reach here Narok, the county next to Nairobi, like within 6 hours. I can say that this bus is very fast, because normally sometimes you can use up to 10 hours or 9 hours. Depends on the bus, the type of the bus you've taken, or maybe it depends on the type of the driver who is driving the bus. But the most important thing is safety. You know, safety is all you need, so that you can continue with everything. And to my new subscribers, and also my returning viewers and organic subscribers, much love, and also keep supporting us by watching our videos and also commenting positively. And also don't forget to tell a friend, subscribe to Gichero's channel. And also my brother here, Ansu, just escorting him. And let's not speak much of the things, because we want to share with you live, one-on-one, every single thing we're going through here in Nairobi. So stay informed, stay tuned, as much of the things are going to be coming out live.
Yeah, so live one-on-one with Gichero. He's right at the back. And we're making sure things are working right, and we're putting things in place. You know what I mean? It's not everything we got to talk about on this channel. Some things we just keep it dark, quiet, until it's been materialized, then we can come and talk about it. Yeah? So feel free, leave a comment, subscribe to my brother's channel, Gichero, and let's get him to 1,000 subscribers. If you're watching from Sierra Leone, you're watching from Guinea, you're watching from Liberia, you're watching from Burkina Faso, you're watching from Mali, you're watching from Uganda, Kenya, wherever you're watching from, Morocco, Niger, Caribbean, Europe, America, Asia, Philippines, Malaysia, Ecuador, South America, you know what I mean? Just subscribe to this channel. I know you people can make it work for us. So it's going to be working, and we're going to make sure it works, for sure. It's slow, but we are sure. We are slow, but we are sure. So we're not going to take be in a hurry. We're going to take a baby step by step. 1, 2, 3. You know, before you get up to the ladder, you got to start somewhere. And there's always a saying that says that little drop of water make a mighty big ocean. So we're going to be taking it baby step, small, pore, until we get there. So asante sana to everybody who is watching this video. If it's your first time, if you're gone and you come back on my brother's channel, please subscribe to his channel, and let's make sure we give him the watch hours that he deserves, that he needs. He's not asking for any financial assistance, but basically what we're asking for is what? For you to press that button, right at the corner. They call it belling. You know, when you go to school, there's a bell they ring in the school, meaning you have to come to the class. So we used to have those bells when I was back in the village going to school. They'll ring it, even if you are in the corner of the village, you hear that bell ringing, meaning that what? It's time to go to school, or you should be in class. So as I said, not much, we're heading to Nairobi. I know people might be wondering, where is Ansumana and Gichero going to? You know what I mean? So we're gonna lock in and do our own thing, and we have to make people to go to the toilet. So we have to be giving them bit by bit, so they don't get operated or have a running stomach. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? So don't get it twisted. It's no joke. It's nothing. It's just that we are doing our own thing quietly. Thing that you should know. You know what I mean? We are straightforward people. We go to our shamba. As I told you, from the shamba, we get to do other extracurricular activities. It's not that we are only farmers. No. And we are not those farmers. They always say that the farmer has to be dirty. No. Our own farmers, we are not dirty. We always try to keep ourselves clean. I mean, being a farmer doesn't mean you have to be dirty. No, that's not what it calls for. So basically, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Gentle. Do subscribe to Gentle's channel. Make sure you get him to 10,000. If possible, 50,000 subscribers. He's the only last. I always refer to him as what? The last man standing in the village. He's a great guy. He's doing his own thing. You know what I mean? So also go subscribe to Miami's channel. Go and subscribe to Sigano's channel. You know, all positive. Whether you're positive or negative, go and subscribe to those channels. Yeah. Okay. So I know people want to hear from me, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. A lot have happened, but we're not gonna say nothing. You know, we behave like mature people, and not everything you have to tell the story. Yeah. Some things you have to just keep quiet, even though you're offended, somebody offend you. Just keep to your lane and do your own thing by yourself. Be focused, work on what you're here to do. As I'm here to do, I told you, nobody will distract me from what I'm here to do. I know there must be some hiccups along the way, some ups and downs, but that's just part of life. You don't have to give up. As I told you, people will only look at you when you fall down, you don't get up. But when you fall down and you get up, people like say, no, this guy is a strong guy. So you see, so you don't know the mission we're here for today, but very soon we'll give you the vision. But some people don't know the mission. So when you don't know the mission, you can't really get the vision of what really is happening or what is going on. And that is our responsibility to let people know what's going on. But because of 1 or 2, 3 things, we want to make sure some few things are working and they are on the right path. So we keep it low. We don't talk about that much and make sure, you know, try to do the right thing. So as I always say, always do the right thing. Don't try to scam people. Don't be a scammer. Yeah. We've got many people who are scamming the village, so it is what it is. So I said, the only way you gotta know people when you come close to them. Don't talk on people on the phone and you think you know them. No. They might be showing you a different character or a different thing. But when you're very close to that individual, with that person, then you really get to know who this individual is, because they get to exhibit their characters, their attitude, their behaviors, whatever they're doing, they get to exhibit it. But as I said, Sitglo Ansumana Poultry Farm is coming very soon, trust me. And we're going to be selling eggs and also selling chickens. So we're starting with a specific capacity, but now we cannot like say, hey, this is what we're starting with. But we already have our targets and working behind the scenes, working on some few things. Watch out for this video. But this is not my channel. This is my brother's channel, Gichero. I'm just here to support him, help him, push him forward, motivate him, encourage him that he should not give up. Life is just like, you know what I mean, ups and downs. People got things to say, some shenanigans, you know. So, but you gotta move on. So if you gotta listen to people, what they're saying, then you can't do nothing. It will be like you are stuck at one spot. So we know some people are like, hey, yeah, these guys are going, are you running away? No, we're not running away. We have a mission to accomplish. So that's what we're going to. When that mission is accomplished, we come back. And watch out, many things. Educative, exclusive things are going to be coming out, specifically from Ansumana Poultry Farm. And also you're going to be getting some content also from Gichero's channel. Then apart from that, me and my brother Gichero, we're going to be having one channel apart from his own channel and apart from the channel that is going to be located or allocated to us, to the farm, because the name of the project we're working on is going to be the name of the particular project. But you people know now, which we refer to as Ansumana Poultry Farm. So the reason why we kind of like lay more emphasis on Ansumana Poultry Farm is I'm specifically, or we specifically, as the manager and CEO of the group or the company. So what we're going to be doing, we're just selling eggs to people. After the life cycle is over, maybe after 2 years, based on production activities, based on how these chicken are laying eggs, they will be able to figure out whether we should sell them or not to sell them. But the market is there, I can't lie to you, the market is there. And people always ask this question, why didn't I take the project to Sierra Leone? I brought it to East Africa. Well, as a businessman, you have to be strategic. and you have to know what you're doing. You're not just doing business because you want to go open business somewhere, or just because you came from that particular place or you came from that. Well, as I told you, it's a question which I'm going to answer, because even myself, I find it difficult to give a precise answer to that particular question, because people keep asking me that question: why didn't you take the project to where you came from? So I always tell them that it is what it is. I'm a businessman, and I have to know what I'm doing and we have to take my activities to. And I believe, because if you do business studies, there are other things you can basically look at, which refer to as far as factor of production, land, labor, capital, entrepreneur. So all those things I have to take into consideration and make sure I make the right decision about what I want to do, because I don't want to make the wrong decision. But don't forget, take a cup of tea. If you're in the morning, you're in the afternoon, you're in the evening, wherever you watch it from, in the night, just put this video on, leave it on, keep playing, at least keep rolling. Then from there, you can see that we can improve and help our brother. He's not asking for nothing from you.